Ian TV, I'm very excited that I have Steve Wright with me today. He is the founder of the Managers Who Lead. Steve, welcome to Ian TV.
Thank you so much, Amos. It's funny, I was watching our previous interview. I did an interview with ENTV about people matter more, and it was great just to kind of reminisce that it was 2 months ago. So time flies. Very
Yeah,
excited.
do people matter more to you than dancing? Because I know you're going dancing. What kind of
Well,
dancing? Tell everybody.
way to call me out on on the interview. Yes, I love to salsa dance. I took it up sort of. I like to dance anyway, but I sort of started to learn salsa dancing about a year ago now, maybe 13 months, and it's a great way to stay in shape. It's a great way to enjoy good music. It's a great way to meet interesting people. And it's a great way to learn how to be gentle. When you're dancing, when you're partner dancing, you have to be courteous and you've got to be gentle. So you can't force the lady to turn when she doesn't want to turn, and you can't sort of bully yourself around the dance floor. So it's a great journey.
What a great segue into your new Facebook group called the Managers Who Lead. So, Steve,
Yeah.
you're part of the Catapult program. Love
Mhm.
working with you, and you're one of the sponsor groups here at ENTV. So, who is this group for, and what's it going to do for them?
Uh, it is really for those. The title kind of gives it away. The managers who lead, but it's more than just that role in a corporate, or an organizational position. We all manage things, and we all lead people, whether it's our family dynamic or our social groups, or within organizations. So really, there's a wider scope to the term managers who lead. But at its core, it's really a matter of empowering people to get their best work done, or their best self to show up in a situation, and also to energize, empower, embolden people in their care, not necessarily their control, but their care. So if you're a manager in an organization, then this is really a space where you can speak to that audience. You can connect with how you want to show up, being authentic, vulnerable, courageous, to really get things done. And also, another thing that came out of a call that I had with an interview that I had with someone was the importance of leaving your work happy. One of the goals I have for the group is that you build an environment around you where you can leave your work happy. There's times when we leave work less than happy, and we bring that dynamic into another part of our life. And one of the goals is really to equip people with the skills and the insights and the learnings that they can enjoy their time at work and leave work happy, energized, healthy, so they can do great things in the other parts of their life. So I'm excited.
I think it's fascinating how the way you described salsa dancing, and you could have described salsa dancing in many different ways. The way you described it is the same way you approach people, because you're a gentle person that wants to care for others clearly, but you want to do it in an inspiring way. Now I'm all curious how you lead your dance partners. I'm like, can we get a little demonstration, Steve?
What? Well, here's a tip. If anyone listening to this partner dances, they'll probably it may be old hat to them, but for me it was a revelation. You invite the move. You don't insist the move. So in salsa, there's certain turns that the lady will do and certain turns that the gentleman will do, and the lead initiates the move. So they raise a hand and the lady turns. If you raise a hand and she doesn't turn, then you carry on dancing. You don't insist. And that metaphor for me is important in life. You can't go around insisting things. One, it creates resistance for yourself. You're having to force and control. Command and control in organizations does not work. And maybe if you're in a war zone, where you need to command and control because there's an urgency there, but you can't take that warlike mentality into the boardroom. You can't take it onto the shop floor because it won't work. So yeah, there's lots of metaphors in terms of how you enjoy the music, you stay on time. Rhythm is very important in dancing. You stay on the beat. And for me, if you stay on the beat, I don't care how good or how novice you are, we will have a great dance because we're dancing to the same beat. So.
You are endearing. Everyone that knows you just thinks you're endearing. Like, who doesn't want to dance with Steve? Everyone wants to dance with Steve. So check out his group, the managers who lead. The link will be above this. I'll put it in here after. I'll tag Steve. And thanks for being in the Catapult program. You're part of the beta cohort. The
Yep.
Charlie cohort will start in April. But I love that you guys came in and you have a great attitude, Steve. And you've just been sucking up the knowledge and trying stuff, and just really proud of you for stepping forward. You're out of the gate the same speed I was out of the gate when I was a year ago. So I'm proud of you, man.
That's great. It's been a great ride, and it's a testimony to what you put together, because it's very empowering and very energizing, which is great. We've got a great cohort, and I'm excited, not just only working with you, but also with the cohort. It's really powerful, the synergy that we can create. So I'm loving it.
All right. Well, Steve, you enjoy that dancing coming up. And ENTV, please check out Steve's group. It's above. He'd love to see you there. And Steve, let's bounce.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.